Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from the latest on what's been considered Tupac disrespect from T-Pain that sparked reactions from a couple of notable figures in the industry. In the last video we covered reactions from King Crooked, Rod Digga, and today we got more from Boosie. We also have a clip that surfaced of the Weeknd talking about Eminem that sparked an interesting suggestion based on what was said by the Weeknd, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. And today we'll start with what some have described as smart hustle, while on the other end, some described as Akon living up to his name. A Showbiz reports that All I Do Is Win hitmaker makes the revelation when speaking to DJ Academics on his Twitch channel, but the internet personality isn't buying his claims. And from the report from T-Pain it goes, I came up with Boo was doing shows for Akon, dude, the 37-year-old told Academics. The latter didn't buy his claims though, saying, no, stop it, that never happened. In response, T-Pain stressed, are you that naive, my dude? He went on to emphasize, these dudes was getting double the shows every MFing month because Boo would go up and slip freaking shows for Akon. You're a trash fan if you ain't already know that. This was happening in 2000. The MC continued, who would get on that stage and say he was Akon and lip-sync the MFing lyrics as much as he could, and they would pay for that ish every time. And some couldn't resist, so he's really Akon? To which a user adds,
Convict music.
but some doubt the authenticity of the claims, laughing my bum off, man, whatever. He did good things with that money for Africa, but I'm not sure I believe this. They don't really look alike, and on IG some admit, not gonna lie, that's the ultimate finesse, laughing emojis. Though some believe T-Pain is sharing too much, watch dude get sued for a show he supposedly did back in 2011, lol. But what do you guys think? And speaking on Akon, he's got a milestone loading with Eminem, smack that, gearing up for 1 billion views on this platform. It's at 912 million right now. And moving on to the next point, Boosie also joined in on the conversation of Tupac that T-Pain started when he claimed Pac would get ate the F up lyrically by rappers today, and Boosie reacted on Twitter, Tupac was a great lyricist. You probably wouldn't understand him if you've never been through the struggles that this world brings. At T-Pain, I disagree. The lyrics in songs these days last a couple of years and they're gone because they don't have meaning. The lyrics don't touch your heart. He continued, I don't like when y'all crap on Tupac. If he was living, y'all wouldn't step out talk about Pac and them death row dudes. And on this, he concluded with a question, why Pac music still hidden and your favorite lyricist not? He ain't lying. Pac's Greatest Hits is the 50th bestseller in the United States in 2022 so far, over 360,000 sold. And in reaction, the debates continued. Love Pac, but you wildin'. That man wasn't a top lyricist in his own era. Man's rhymed Enemy and Hennessy on every other song, laughing emojis. Reactions like this kind of prove some of the points T-Pain made that we covered in the last video. And to this a user responds, have you ever heard Still I Rise, Military Minds, Good Life, Everything They Owe, and many others? I'm guessing you haven't. And T-Pain is catching some hands. Trust ain't nobody bumping no T-Pain today, like they still playing and respecting Tupac. T-Pain was a gimmick act, while Tupac was a well-respected artist. These washed entertainers say anything now, to which a user responds, T-Pain is the reason we have the rappers and music we have today. If I recall, according to T-Pain, Usher blamed him for the current era of music.
He sounded real concerned. He was like, man, you kind of f***ed up music. I didn't understand. Usher was my friend.
Highly influential can be a negative or positive thing depending on who you ask. Moving on, a clip of the Weeknd talking about Eminem surfaced on Reddit, where even Renegade was brought up.
On the blueprint, right, Jay-Z, the only guest he had on that record was Eminem.
Yeah, and yeah, he got
Crushed him.
We still use that word renegade right now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Eminem's the man.
Eminem's the man.
When he did the Hills remix, I couldn't believe it.
That's right. I mean, how did you find out he was going to do that?
How did I find out?
Yeah,
he called me.
He called you up?
Yeah. Because, you know, you can't get a hold of Eminem. He has to get a hold of you, right? That's the whole thing.
Talk about close calls.
And he doesn't call you with his phone. He calls you from the studio phone. So
he does?
Yeah. But it's people like him that really inspire me. I mean, this might be my only video interview ever, to be honest with you. I really respect people like Eminem and Daft Punk and people who, you know, just let the music do all the speaking. It's definitely necessary sometimes. I really, you know, truly believe that. But Eminem's definitely one of those people that really keeps it mysterious.
So what did he say when he called you? Just love the track, let me jump on it.
No, I actually asked him to, and I didn't think I'd get a response. Yeah. And then he hit me up, and he was happy that I hit him up. So it's like, you know, I definitely owe him one for that one, because he destroyed it. And anytime Eminem, wants to hook up and do a record, you already know.
And although all talk right now is about Curtain Call 2, we can't act like many associates haven't stated that Eminem's been working on new music, a rumored album that was expected before Curtain Call 2 was announced. Hence the user expands, please Eminem, let him pay you back, we need this. What are your thoughts on these topics? Tell us below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.